We're in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Auburn Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
Motion by the back. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do? Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Throwing off play action. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play. But little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
The defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Henderson.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Now here he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. He's looking to throw. He's long for the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a second down and long. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he...
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Badgers will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Using his legs, it's Henderson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Auburn 20, Wisconsin 0.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll bring them down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle and incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Down he goes. It's a sack. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separate.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Second down after that completion. That's got it on a counter.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run game, holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Oh, and this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
23, Wisconsin, 0.
flip the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's lost the ball. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. A pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And now the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on 4th down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a first down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jones. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Good throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Hands off to the left.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He'll hand it off. Great move in the open field. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that really galvanize an offense.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker towards 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason today is the day that they
were time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? That's reeled in. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Ball handed off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a center play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And the Badgers will line up to boot it away. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Can't get out past your 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's able to get the boot away. And they'll just down it right here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. So 1 point moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback back from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
And the Badgers will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Now it's second down here. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And look at this, the field goal units coming on the field. A lot of faith in this kicker. This would have to be a record-breaking field goal if he makes it. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Finley. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 with that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's White. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Grinding away with the running game. Moves the ball up to the 30.
great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the ball is hauled in. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
57, Wisconsin, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, the broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Down he goes. It's a sack. I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense facing second and goal. grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Auburn, 64, Wisconsin, 0.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Badgers will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.